how warm is it in here? My name's Lorraine, and before I'm anybody else, I'm mummy to the most gorgeous little girl in the world, Gracie, who's one who suffers from epilepsy. When I found, Gracie was 5 months old when she started having seizures, tonic, clonics, and that was just last year. And after the roller coaster of the tests and the not knowing and the tears and the drama and the uncertainty and fear, we finally got a diagnosis in January that she suffers from epilepsy. And due to the nature of epilepsy, you know, we don't know if she's going to grow out of it or how it's going to develop and play out. It's just a guessing game and a waiting game. As a single parent and having not a lot of awareness of epilepsy, I searched the internet, Google, to try and understand what was going on. And you know, there's nothing worse than the helpless and sinking feeling, knowing that your child's ill and there's nothing that you can do to fix it or make it better or make it go away. And I blamed myself. Gracie was premature, and I thought to myself, maybe if I'd just hold on a little bit longer and things like that. But obviously, you know, nothing that you can do can change these things, and you just have to learn to deal with it. So I took it upon myself to start Gracie's epilepsy appeal, because there was nothing. I live in Fife, and there is no form of support services within Fife for paediatric epilepsy. We have a field worker, Gaye Kelly, who works for Quarriers, but other than that, there's nothing. So I started a Facebook campaign called Gracie's Epilepsy Appeal, and the response was phenomenal. We were then on the STV News, and our local paper, the Dunfermline Press, has followed our every footstep. And the response from Fife alone was, again, fantastic. And the amount of not just families, like mothers and parents, but young people as well that have got in contact because they themselves have been diagnosed and they have nowhere to turn and no shoulder to cry on, and they don't understand what's happening with them. And how their life is going to play out, because there's only a certain amount of clinical time that you can have with a specialist or a consultant, and you know, there's only so much they can tell you. So my role in Fife is I'm trying to change things and build a substantial and substantial support network and support service within Fife. To support paediatric epilepsy, to support families and children, and also young people, the amount of teenagers that have come to me looking for support. And it's the basic thing is just having someone to talk to, someone that's going through what they're going through, someone that understands. Just a listening ear is sometimes all it needs to make so much more difference. To bring epilepsy home is... The key is support, and the lack of support within Fife is in my opinion, it's pretty terrible. So I will endeavour from henceforth to do everything I can to change that. So thank you.